only one thing you need to know. Magic Kingdom is amazing! Wait a minute, if that's the only thing they need to know, does that mean the video's over? Also, why are we standing in the rain? Dole Whip, an amazing frozen icon born right here in Magic Kingdom. Yep, it's original. When you think of iconic Disney treats, the Dole Whip might just top the list. This amazing soft serve sensation made its debut in 1984 in Disney World, offering a taste of the tropics that has become synonymous with Disney's culinary magic. That magic begins in 1976 when Dole Packaged Foods teamed up with Disney, initially sponsoring the Enchanted Tiki Room in Disneyland, where they served up pineapple juice and fresh pineapple spears. My Uncle Graham was a cast member during this time and sold those pineapple spears and pineapple juice out front of the Enchanted Tiki Room, and he told me that the spiel used to go, "Welcome to the Enchanted Tiki Room, presented by your friends at Dole Pineapple." Fast forward to 1983, and Dole took over the newly christened Aloha Isle in Magic Kingdom, sticking with the same juicy lineup they had in Disneyland. A year later, the beloved Dole Pineapple Whip swirled into existence, quickly shortening its name to the sleeker Dole Whip, also creating the opportunity for more flavors to be added, which they would be. Since its park debut, it's become a staple, with its recipe remaining fat-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free, making it a safe and sort of guilt-free pleasure for many. As its fame grew, Dole Whip spread its wings beyond the parks, appearing at Disney's Aulani Resort in Hawaii and aboard the Disney Cruise Line, among other places. Whether it's a sweltering day or not, the Dole Whip remains the quintessential Disney snack, perfectly pairing with the exotic allure of Adventureland. Now, I recently celebrated Dole Whip Day, National Dole Whip Day, here in Walt Disney World, and was invited to take place by Disney for AllEars in a scavenger hunt about Dole Whip all over Walt Disney World, and I ended up eating 8 different Dole Whip treats on my way. I ate nothing but Dole Whip for an entire day, and just to show you how much I love Dole Whip, by the way, you can read an article on AllEars.net that I wrote all about the experience, and it tells you what happened to me. It was a little wild, but I love Dole Whip so much that didn't keep me from continuing to eat Dole Whip, and that was only like a week ago. So, Dole Whip, it's what's for dinner. My friend who came along with me today ordered a swirl of pineapple Dole Whip and vanilla soft serve in the pineapple juice. So it's a little spin, get it? A little spin on the traditional Dole Whip float. And what did I get? Super traditional, classic. You know me. I love the original pineapple Dole Whip. And you know what? It literally never gets old. I can't believe I ate nothing but Dole Whip for an entire day, and I am still going for it, and it doesn't make me feel sick or weird or anything. Like, I could live on Dole Whip. I'm learning that. Maybe I could marry Dole Whip. If Dole Whip can have a national day, maybe it's able to get married to me. I'll look into it. When the parks closed during the pandemic, Disney shared a Dole Whip-inspired recipe, sparking waves of nostalgia and providing some comfort. Fast forward to 2023, and the treat even earned its own holiday, National Dole Whip Day, every third Thursday of July, celebrating its place in Disney's delicious legacy. Dole Whip is amazing and original to Magic Kingdom. Space Mountain, an amazing and thrilling original. When Space Mountain rocketed into Magic Kingdom, it set a new standard for thrill rides globally. Originally envisioned as spaceport for Disneyland's 1967 New Tomorrowland, the project found its home at Magic Kingdom, where there was plenty of room to bring this ambitious concept to life. Crafted alongside Aero Development Company, Space Mountain became an instant hit. Bob Gurr, legendary for his work on Disney attractions, engineered a coaster that was as smooth as it was exhilarating back then. I'm sorry. Listen, it's had some wear and tear over the years, and you can definitely feel every single year it's been open. But those bumps in the dark, they're a big reason why it feels so thrilling. So of course I love them, but I'm just being real. What started out smooth in the 70s is now a herky-jerky, bumpy ride in the dark. Featuring dual tracks named Alpha and Omega to double the fun and also get twice the amount of people through the ride every hour. Its futuristic design and immersive experience were highlighted in a special episode of NBC's Wonderful World of Disney, sealing its place in pop culture. Fun fact, Wonderful World of Disney has been on 3 networks over the years. NBC, ABC, and CBS. Of course, Disney ultimately bought ABC, so I have a feeling if it were to come back today, we could find it on ABC, but it was on NBC back then. As its legend grew, variations of Space Mountain appeared in other Disney parks, each tailored to fit its environment. Yet, the Magic Kingdom original remains unmatched, known for its iconic structure and the thrilling, disorienting ride it offers, famously making even the bravest think twice about raising their hands above their heads mid-ride. Listen, we have had AllEars staff members who have spouses who say they lifted their hands all the way up in the air like you do on a roller coaster and touched the structure. I've never tried because I'm holding myself in the fetal position every time I ride this ride. It's in the dark and you have no idea what's gonna happen, especially if you're in the front row. Despite its iterations, the Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom remains the amazing original, preserving the charm and excitement that has made it a beloved fixture. Its enduring appeal lies not just in the thrills it offers, but in its status as a trailblazer in amusement park history. Side note, it only reaches speeds of 28 miles per hour, so this is not going to be the fastest ride of your life, but because it's in the dark and because it has that amazing 1970s track and ride system, you are getting to feel history, and it's thrilling. Believe you me, you don't need to go any faster on this ride. Country Bear Jamboree and Country Bear Musical Jamboree, 2 truly amazing Magic Kingdom originals. The Country Bear Jamboree debuted in Magic Kingdom as an opening day attraction in 1971. Initially planned for a ski resort in California, Walt Disney himself conceived this jamboree as a lively bear band show. Despite the ski resort project's cancellation, the concept was brilliantly repurposed for Magic Kingdom, where it found a lasting home right here at Grizzly Hall. Fast forward to 2024 and the Country Bear Musical Jamboree gets a modern makeover, blending classic Disney songs with a country twist thanks to Nashville talents like Mac McNally and Emily Ann Roberts. The new show breathes fresh life into the timeless attraction with Trixie St. Clair's rendition of Try Everything from Zootopia, adding a heartfelt touch to the updated performance and really adding a fun, modern pop country vibe that I think a lot more audiences are going to connect with and relate to. I have to say, personally, I love this show. And I always loved Country Bear Jamboree. I loved Country Bear Vacation Hoedown. I even love the Christmas special, but I think this is my favorite version by far, and I'm not just saying that. I feel compelled to stop and watch this show every time I'm in Magic Kingdom, and I'm here a lot. The new costumes and visuals for the show, which are amazing, are designed by Kevin Kidney and Jody Daly. They pay homage to the attraction's rustic roots while introducing a contemporary flashy flair, ensuring the Country Bear Jamboree continues to delight guests with a whole new take on the nostalgic country showbiz aesthetic. I'm such a massive fan of Kevin and Jody that when I found out they had done the original concept art that inspired the costumes, I knew this was going to be good. But then when I saw it, it totally exceeded my expectations. It is amazing. This is like showbiz magic, and the only place you can see it is right here in Amazing Magic Kingdom. This is one of my favorite parts about waiting for this new show is the fact that this vest has, worn by Big Al, it actually says it right there. The patches on it are American cities that sound like European cities, or in the case of, let's see, what was it? Well, we've got Athens, Georgia, Berlin, New Hampshire, Zurich, Kansas, Amsterdam, New York, Manila, Utah. That's not in Europe, but still excited. Hollywood, Florida. London, Ohio. Paris, Texas. And Versailles, Kentucky. Cairo, Illinois. They actually say it Cairo, so it doesn't really work for the locals, but that's close to where my grandma Bessie lives. The amazing Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and yep, it's a Magic Kingdom original. In June 2020, Disney announced a retheme of Splash Mountain at Disneyland and Magic Kingdom based on the 2009 film, The Princess and the Frog. Development of the project began in 2019, led by Imagineer Charita Carter, with original Splash Mountain Imagineer Tony Baxter as a creative advisor. Tiana's Bayou Adventure opened in Magic Kingdom on June 28, 2024, ahead of Disneyland, making it a premiere for Magic Kingdom, despite the original ride debuting in Disneyland. This new attraction immerses guests in the vibrant musical landscape of New Orleans, blending Zydeco, rah-rah, and Afro-Cuban styles. It features Grammy Award winners and New Orleans locals PJ Morton and Terrence Blanchard, who have crafted a soundtrack celebrating the city's rich musical heritage, and I love it. Highlights include Morton's original song for the ride and a cue score by Blanchard, who also performed the trumpet parts for Lewis in the Princess and the Frog movie. Guests join Tiana and Lewis in a quest for a missing party ingredient, encountering a band of musical critters playing tunes from the film like Gonna Take You There. Anika Noni Rose and other original cast members reprise their roles, enhancing the authenticity of the adventure. A notable feature in the queue, and maybe my favorite part of the whole ride, is Leah Chase Kamada's cover of Louis Armstrong's Do You Know What It Means to Miss New Orleans? As a tribute to her mother, Leah Chase, the real-life inspiration for Princess Tiana. This addition enriches the ride's connection to New Orleans culture, making Tiana's Bayou Adventure feel like a living celebration of the city's spirit and storytelling. I really can't express enough how much the music in the queue makes this ride for me. And the queue in general is so beautifully designed. When you're walking through it, it feels like you're a part of the human world. And then once you enter the ride itself, it does feel like you step more into the animated world. But the way that you transition is really seamless, and it makes this a real experience. It feels more personal and more real than any other princess ride that I've ever been on at a Disney park. I love this comedy club. Not many people know about it. It's right here in Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland. There's no 2-drink minimum or anything like that. All you have to do is walk inside, wait in line, and hear yourself some comedy. Get ready to laugh. Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor is an amazing attraction exclusive to Magic Kingdom, showcasing Disney's innovative blend of live entertainment and digital wizardry. Here, real-time performances by hidden actors bring animated characters to life, interacting with the audience in an ever-changing, dynamic show. The attraction opened in 2007, and while it is an actual comedy club in the middle of Magic Kingdom, it's also a technological marvel where guests can text in jokes and potentially become part of the act. Now, I'm not an audience participation fan, but I've never been singled out, and I have to say it's fun to see other guests become part of the show. Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor not only entertains, I mean the show is very funny and features some amazingly talented performers behind the scenes, but it also showcases how technology can enhance storytelling, creating a lively and immersive environment where laughter powers the city of Monstropolis, just as in the beloved Pixar film. This is an Easter egg about Harley Jessup, who was the production designer for the original Monsters, Inc. movie. He also happens to be my uncle Harley, my dad's brother. So it's pretty cool to come in here and see this Easter egg. I always come and pay tribute to my uncle Harley. And as he says, every time I send him a picture of it, I thought only my mom knew about that. This has been a joke. I mean, my uncle, but he didn't wet his bed. Maybe he did. I don't really know. The amazing Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Magic Kingdom's roller coaster meets fairy tale mashup that launched in 2014 in an expanded and spruced up new Fantasyland. This ride isn't just a replacement for the old Snow White's scary adventures, it's a total reimagining. Think of it as Snow White 2.0, where the magic of Disney meets the madness of mining in a swaying, swerving coaster cart, which is a first for Magic Kingdom and the entire industry. Let's talk tech, because the carts on this ride do a dance, swaying side to side like they're grooving to their own soundtrack, which by the way includes bops like Hi Ho. This isn't just a ride, it's a rock and roller coaster sans Aerosmith. The ride system, a first of its kind, uses cradle-like rocking cars that make you feel like you're actually in a mine cart, zipping through a gem-studded cavern. Oh, and the queue, it's like a pre-party for the big event. There's one section that is interactive. I mean, there's so much about the queue that's interactive, but one section in particular is so cool because it gets guests to work together, teamwork, to make Snow White appear in a magical projection on the ceiling. But you've got to get a guest on every barrel, spinning them quickly to have all of these seven dwarfs appear before Snow White will appear on the ceiling. Once you're strapped in, it's a whirlwind. The ride whips indoors and out, serving up a visual feast of animatronics so lifelike you'll swear Bashful just blinked at you, because he actually did. His face is projection, so he's able to be very animated. They all are. These aren't your run-of-the-mill robots. We're talking about high-tech, facially expressive characters that bring the story to vibrant life. And as you dive deeper into the mines, the details are so rich, you can almost smell the dirt. Or is that just my shoe? Did I take Daisy on a walk this morning and not clean my shoe off? What makes Seven Dwarfs Mine Train truly stand out isn't just the technological prowess, it's the charm. It's got all the thrills of a big kid coaster, but dialed down just enough that your little cousin or brother or son or daughter can hop on without freaking out. And because it's such a crowd pleaser, Disney cloned this bad boy for Shanghai Disneyland, but guess what? It was here first. A true Magic Kingdom original. Isn't that amazing? Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is more than a ride. It's a testament to Disney's genius of weaving nostalgia with next generation tech, making it a standout star in Magic Kingdom's lineup. They debuted such amazing technology in this that was rolled out all over the world in Disney parks. And yes, the technology in animatronics has progressed, and now they're not really doing the facial projections anymore. It's still amazing to see the progression from Buzz Lightyear, animatronic in the queue for Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin, to the Seven Dwarfs in this ride, to Anna, Elsa, and their friends in Frozen Ever After in Epcot. It's a family-friendly coaster that spins a classic tale into a modern classic ride, proving that in Disney's world, Innovation knows no bounds, and every turn can lead to a new surprise. So strap in, hold on to your hats and glasses, and get ready for the wildest ride in the mine. This is Hall of Presidents, an amazing tribute to leadership. Walt Disney's dream of featuring all the US presidents in his parks became a reality with the opening of the Hall of Presidents in Magic Kingdom in 1971. Though he never lived to see his amazing dream come to life, this unique attraction, which was beyond the technological capabilities of his time for Disneyland, showcases audio animatronic figures of all US presidents, engaging guests with a multimedia presentation that includes speeches and historical content. Housed in a building inspired by Philadelphia's Independence Hall, the Hall of Presidents debuted on October 1st, 1971 as part of the opening day lineup of attractions in Magic Kingdom. Unlike its precursor, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln in Disneyland, which featured only one president, this show includes all presidents in an awe-inspiring stage presentation. It highlights their contributions with lifelike animatronics and authentic voice recreations, making it a truly amazing offering exclusive to Magic Kingdom. This attraction serves as an enduring tribute to Walt Disney's innovations in audio animatronic technology, a field he pioneered with the creation of Abraham Lincoln's figure for the New York World's Fair in 1964. Ub Iwerks, a Disney legend, contributed to his final project, enhancing the presentation with cutting-edge visuals and sound effects. It's also an amazing experience you can only have right here in amazing Magic Kingdom. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and now go watch me tell 40 secrets of Disney's Hollywood Studios.